Ladies and gentlemen, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Indra, and my senior colleague named Richard Mahendra Putra. We are both from Indonesian Agency for Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics. We are pleased to present our paper titled Thunderstorm Predictions Using Artificial Neural Network with Radio Sunday Indices in Somlaki area on the event of Third International Conference on Radio Science, Equatorial Atmospheric Science and Environment. For introduction, the Somlaki region located between the Arafura Sea and the Banda Sea is prone to hydrometeorological disasters due to interactions between the ocean and the atmosphere. Resulting interaction can give rise to cumulonimbus storms characterized by intense convective processes, heavy rainfall, and lightning. Despite the short lifespan of these storms caused by dominant downdrafts, the tropical conditions in the region facilitate the growth of new storm cells in close proximity to their previous locations. Solar-driven high temperatures and humidity prompt prolonged thunderstorm formation. Vertical temperature changes induce upward air movement, forming clouds and creating conditionally unstable conditions. Advection influences temperature and humidity, crucial for thunderstorm development. Atmospheric processes, physical and dynamic, contribute to convective cloud formation, including cumulonimbus clouds. Somlaki's radiosonde-derived air stability index describes local atmospheric stability. For artificial neural network with pattern recognition method, there are several points that are important related to PNN method. The first one is the using of artificial neural network in the particular case of PNN method can be implemented for making data prediction based on patterns from the past. Then, pointing out for the number 2, PNN can be used in various contexts and needs, such as short-term weather forecasting and many other meteorological phenomena in Indonesia. Not only does it refer to 2 points mentioned earlier, in a specific case, PNN method relied on upper air stability index has the potential to increase prediction accuracy from 70 until 80%. Furthermore, this PNN method has a time range validation, which is valid for 10 until 12-hour time frame. If we want to delve deeper into how machine learning INN, including the PNN method works, I will give you an illustration of a neural network showing neurons along with their hidden layers followed by input and output. Machine learning approach relied on upper air stability index data from radio sonde observations at meteorological station of Matilda Batlayeri. For data and method, in this study, we gathered air stability index data including parameters SE, LI, KI, T, CAP, and CIN from radio sonde observations at the Matilda Batlayeri Meteorological Station over 3 years at 00 UTC and 12 UTC. Thunderstorm data was obtained from hourly surface synoptic observations, where observers manually noted weather conditions. The presence or absence of a thunderstorm within 12 hours after the radio sonde measurement was represented as a binary statement. In meteorological parameter and the PNN configuration, PNN model is classified into 6 categories based on the number of hidden layer, single and double layer, and neurons configuration. For data training and data testing, training the data set of air stability index parameters with the data target of thunderstorm for January, February, and December in 2020 as well as January, February, and November in 2021. Meanwhile, data testing, which has the same format data as data training observed in January, February, and December 2022. For verification, comparing the PNN model's predictions from data testing with actual event observations for each PNN model configuration during the test data period, and the results are organized into a contingency table with several indicators: accuracy, false alarm rate, and probability of detection. I will give you tables content of training data and the variance in the PNN model configuration, as you can see on the screen, where on the model configuration of PNN models consists of 6 configurations with the modification of the sum of neurons and its hidden layers. Next, and we will talk about result and discussion for modeling thunderstorm predictions using pattern recognition neural network. The table shows on the screen that the PNN 62051 model predicts thunderstorm well, with 9 correct predictions, including PNN 6151 with 13 ones. Other models like PNN 6101, PNN 61051, and PNN 6201 predict the absence of thunderstorms more frequently, 104, 88, and 78 times respectively, compared to PNN 62051. The PNN 62051 model has few errors in identifying thunderstorms, but often predicts thunderstorms incorrectly in non-thunderstorm conditions, which contains of 37 errors. For verification result of modeling thunderstorm predictions using pattern recognition neural network, the table indicates significant differences with 4 indicators for all models ranging from 60 until over 80%. The PNN 61551 model has the highest accuracy, while the PNN 61051 model has the highest probability of detection and approximately 86.67% and 87.39% respectively. However, there is a trade-off pattern in the results, where models with high accuracy may have low POD and vice versa. The PNN 62051 model shows a more balanced ability to detect thunderstorms with verification rates ranging from 60% until 63.87%. For the conclusions, performance comparison of 6 pattern recognition neural network model configurations with varying hidden layers reveals that the open hidden layers yield satisfactory accuracy but may compromise actual thunderstorm detection. Conversely, a single hidden layer enhances real thunderstorm detection but sacrifices accuracy and increases prediction errors. Specifically, the PNN method utilizing 6 input parameters configured with 20 neurons in the first hidden layer and 5 neurons in the second hidden layer, trained with a single output parameter, remains suitable for predicting thunderstorm events from some lucky region radiosonde index data. However, the experiment has limitations in detecting actual thunderstorms. Considering additional mathematical parameters is crucial for improving the accuracy of artificial neural network models in predicting thunderstorms in the some lucky region. Here are the list of citations we used to make this paper. And that's all. Thank you for your participation.